Hello, welcome. Happy week to you, Leos. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful week, and I hope that you are enjoying your Sunday, your day, to spend time letting your light shine on all the people who are blessed to have you in their lives. Yes, I'm a Leo fan. You can never make me hate you, so I will always be standing for my Leos. I don't care what anybody says. Let's get into your money reading. Let's see what's happening with your finances. For my entrepreneur Leos, what's going on? Ooh, the world. That's lovely. Things are working out well? Getting all the things that you desire? Or are you feeling stuck? Oh no, it's looking like success. It's looking like, oh my gosh, it's looking like success. Okay. 6 of Wands is literal success. It is victory. It is coming out on top from all the haters. King of Pentacles is financially abundant, financially secure. Ooh, interesting. King of Wands in reverse. All right, are you feeling a little out of your element though, Leos? Feeling a little bit. Huh, that's interesting. This is a fascinating reading. Okay, let me try to get into what's going on here. They have a story they would like for me to tell. They have something they want me to know about that's going on with my Leos. Okay. Well, if there was anyone that was doubting you, which, you know, I sung your praises for a reason, because how do you doubt a Leo? If there was anyone that was doubting you, there will be proven wrong. You were successful in your endeavors. You found either a person, a King of Pentacles has shown up and they're being very financially supportive of you. They're being very much the provider. Perhaps you have someone who has invested in you and your efforts. Perhaps you have someone who is providing you with financial support. Or perhaps this is just you being the boss that you are, stepping up and really taking charge of things in your finances, just doing really well. But we have a King of Wands in reverse, which might be you, because King of Wands is that lovely fire energy. And it's in reverse. So it's either, well, perhaps, you know, because King of Wands is the reluctant leader. You know, they don't really want to be in charge, but they'll be in charge. They'll do the thing. They understand that with power comes responsibilities. And whether you'd like to be a little bit more free to do as you please, not like a King of Pentacles who likes having ties, who likes being bound to the earth, who likes knowing that they have responsibilities because it makes them feel needed. And we love that Pentacles energy, because Pentacles and folks who have Pentacle energy like to be needed. Whereas Wands, fiery folks, like to be free. They want to be able to do as they please. Now, if they choose to partner with you, they choose to stay with you, they choose to invest with you, they want to truly have the choice, not the obligation. So perhaps now you're just accepting that, you know, with life comes obligations, but you also may be feeling a little out of your element, a little on your head. But we have the star card here, which is Aquarius energy. So it's innovation, it's hopes and dreams, it's make a wish upon a star, these things coming true, you pouring into yourself, pouring into your soul, seeing your dreams, the things that you internally desire, become real in the world around you. Pouring not only into your soul, but pouring onto the land. So you're seeing these manifestations come into being twofold. The Hangman is telling you to slow down, that maybe it is not time for you to make a big choice just yet. It seems like it's trying to get you to change your perspective on things. So this King of Wands, where I talked about where I was like, something's a little off, you feel a little off about things, everything's very successful, your dreams are coming true, but you feel a little off. And I think it's time for you to change your perspective on things. And it's really pushing you towards 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. There's a reason why both of these came out. The 9 of Pentacles is saying, look around. Take a moment to enjoy what you've done, to enjoy what you've created, to know that the person who did this was you, to reassess why this might feel uncomfortable for you, why this might not feel like something that is your norm, that is in alignment with your energy. And then to move into this Empress energy, the seeds of something growing, the Mother Earth, the Creatrix. This is such an amazing reading. Like I'm really feeling very excited and very proud for my Leos that are entrepreneurs, because success is in the cards for you. And I think that there is this space of accepting and knowing that you're enough, accepting and knowing that you've done this, accepting and knowing that this is only the beginning, that the world is at your feet, and that you are continuing to create, to grow, to manifest, to build, and that you have supportive people in the environment around you. The world is wanting to support you in these endeavors, and that sometimes having roots allows you to flow, and that you don't have to feel trapped or held back or like responsibilities or obligations. That you can make a choice to align yourself with these things. So let's get your outcome. Page of Pentacles. I think there's something new. That's why we got that Empress. And I said, you're sitting on an egg. There's that fertility, that growth. There's something new that's budding within you. I think you found success in one area. I think that you accomplished something. Maybe your business just started, or maybe you closed on a big contract, or maybe you finished a big project. Enjoy that, because I think it's giving you some inspiration. That hangman, changing your perspective, allowing yourself to view things differently, allowing yourself to take a break in order to reflect, and in order to maybe tap into that internal well within yourself, the star card, the internal well, to wander around and take a look at all of your beautiful things that you've been able to create and to bring into life for yourself. And in that space of calmness, of completion, of support, of integrity, there's something new brewing. There's something new that you're like, I wanna get into this too. A Page of Pentacles. What's your next thing? I think that you'll start to get some insights and some light into that coming up this month. So yay for our entrepreneurs. For our folks who work with and for other people, you may also be experiencing some success. Some desire to grow, some desire to expand. You've kind of reached the end of a emotional space. Something that you were really emotionally invested in has kind of come to a close. It seems like you may have gotten everything you're going to get out of that situation. Time for you to go towards more happiness, more joy, more abundance. Ooh, I think you are trying to make a decision on what you want to do with your job. So I feel like Leos, I've gotten this for you quite a bit, Leos. And seems like maybe you're still kind of waffling back and forth about what to do with this. Ooh, because you're very attached. You're very attached to this. You're very attached to this position, or maybe the title, or the space, or the people, or whatever it is. You're attached to it. You don't want to let it go. You work so hard. You've worked so hard. You put in so much time and effort. You put in so much of your energy. Your life has been tied to this. You shouldn't have to walk away. You shouldn't need to leave. But it's also not giving you everything that you desire. Oof. And a seven of swords. You're realizing that this is great, but I want more. The world seems small. The world seems limited. Where you are right now in your company, with your business, partners, or wherever it is that you're working with or for other people, it seems small. You want more. And not only has there been some unhealthy things going on in this place, and you having to work your butt off to really achieve the things that you've done, folks are not showing up like they should be. Lying, cheating, stealing, people maybe not being honest, maybe you not being honest with yourself. You feeling like to find this success, you have to be clever in how you go about things. Maybe you have to be a little sneaky in how you go about things. Because if you go and you present your ideas as is to your supervisor, who's showing up perhaps as the devil, they shoot you down. They tell you that won't work. They don't support you. So you have to go about things in the sideways, which adds more work, adds more stress, adds more responsibilities, but things could have been done an easier way, but they're not open to those new things, so you have to kind of go around the block to make it happen. And some of this might have come to a head. We have a Seven of Swords and we have a Knight of Swords right after it. These conversations, you just might be over it. You may be over the pettiness, all of those things, and you're like, we got to talk this stuff out. We've got to work this forward. I will not be dealing with this any longer. The conversations are happening. They're happening quickly. And there's bringing some cause for celebration. I think that maybe bringing up some of these issues, some of these things that are keeping you feeling confined, feeling like you do have to, like you can't just fully be yourself and be open and just enjoy life and what's going on around you. I think if you bring these conversations up, there will be some space for there to be some emotional fulfillment found, for you to find your people, for you to get support, for there to be some more happiness there. I think it lightens the load, it lightens the air and things. I don't know though if you're coming to a decision or a conclusion. It just seems like maybe it makes things a little bit more emotionally easier for you. But I do think that it would be wise for you to take some time to think things through about what these changes are you need to make, these choices, these things that you're juggling back and forth, and whether it is worth it to find moments, small moments of celebration and happiness. You love working with your coworkers, but you don't like working with your boss. You like working with your boss, but you don't like working for this corporation. You like working with your boss in the corporation, but you hate the industry that you're in because it doesn't feel like it's allowing you to fully tap into all of your skills. Whatever is that dissatisfaction that's going on in this space that you're in right now, I think it's really important to spend some time thinking through whether these moments of joy and happiness are enough to outweigh, this is a 3 over 2s, to outweigh this wobbling and this constant going back and forth between whether you should expand and move forward and get another position, or whether you should enjoy the things that are working out for you and enjoy the people and the time that you get to spend with them. So just something to think about, Leos. It's all good. Have the conversations. Talk to the people. You don't have to deal with all of this. Just talk to them. They're open to it. And it'll be in a better space emotionally. But you need to figure out. You need to make a choice here. And I believe that the more that you go back and forth on this choice, eventually we'll get to a point where you are not able to continue to wobble back and forth. You will have to make a decision. All right, so that's going to be it. I love you. Leo entrepreneurs, the sky is the limit. The world is yours. Leos that work with and for other people, go and have the conversations. It'll be okay. All right, I love you. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.